Plaintiff Dennis Stafford says the defendant was good friends with his daughter. So when he was looking to sell his car, he offered to sell it to her. Dennis claims the defendant took him up on his offer, but he's suing because she has yet to pay off the vehicle. Defendant Carrie Keller insists she's made some payments on the car and therefore doesn't believe she owes Dennis the full amount he's suing for.
Tell me what happened.
Well, Your Honor, in January of 2007, I was looking to get a bigger car. I had a 2000 Focus. It was just a little too small for me. Carrie was a good friend of the family's, a good friend of my daughter's. I'd known her for about 5 years. We had the same kind of interest. Carrie likes girls. I like girls. She came over to my house. She came over to my house a lot. We had a lot of family functions. She came to luau's, pool parties. She was more than welcome.
Who picked up the most women?
Now, see, Judge, that kind of bothers me too, but I don't want to get into that right now.
Okay, so you can't help it because your game is better than his. That's what this is about, isn't it?
He's pretty.
Jealous.
He's pretty.
Jealous. Go ahead.
But yeah, Your Honor, she just came over a lot. I thought she was a good friend. She was living with my daughter at the time, staying there. She was borrowing my daughter's car. Well, I was in the process. I wanted to sell a car. Carrie needed the car. I offered to sell her my car. Like I said, it was a 2000 Focus. It was worth about $3,800. I sold it to her for $3,000.
$3,000.
I sold it to her for $3,000.
What were the terms? Did she pay? How much did she give you down?
Well, I've got a promissory note here, Your Honor. She, in January of...
she didn't give you anything down?
She gave me $200 actually 2 days before the promissory note even.
Okay, let me see your note.
You want to see the note?
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what else you want me to know about this.
Well, then 2 days later, she gave me another $200. Well, our agreement with the promissory note, it wasn't written down, but Carrie had agreed that she would pay large and timely payments. She didn't like making payments. She just wanted to get it paid with and done with. She really appreciated the offer. She was going to get it paid as soon as possible, and her payments dropped down to almost nothing. And then the last payment was in June, and we kept asking her. My daughter was still good friends with her. We're talking to her about the money, the car. And then we got word back that she had sold the car. So this might be a good time, Your Honor. My daughter is my witness, and she's got a lot of email.
Let me allow her to defend herself, ma'am.
I made a payment in August.
How much have you paid in total?
I don't know. I only owe $1,940. I don't know.
Pardon me?
I only owe $1,940. So
all right.
Whatever.
And how are you basing that? What do you base that on?
The $3,000. Just.
Okay. You said you don't know how much you owe or how much you've paid. So if you don't know how much you paid, how do you know you only owe $1,900? What?
Because I have it written down and everything.
So tell me what you have paid. I asked you, how much have you paid? You said, I don't know, but you say I only owe $1,900. How did you come up with that?
From paying.
Judgment to the plaintiff. She is unsure of how much she owes. The promissory note indicates how much she was to pay you, $1,940. You're very sure of how much she owes. Have a good day.
Thank you.